This is the new Porsche 911. Porsche has unveiled its first street-legal hybrid 911, the 911 Carrera GTS, as a part of a mid-cycle facelift for the 7th generation 911. This update also includes exterior design changes, enhanced equipment, and a refreshed interior. The aerodynamic efficiency of the 911 has significantly enhanced with the new active front air ducts, which opens based on the cooling needs. The front bumper now includes radar and ultrasonic sensors with indicator functions integrated into the standard LED matrix headlights. The rear features newly designed OLED taillights, a revised spoiler, and an updated diffuser. An optional aero kit reduces lift, generating 10 kg of downforce at 312 km/h compared to 30 kg of lift in a standard model. Along with new aerodynamically optimized wheels, the drag coefficient is reduced to 0.27, which is a record for 911. The new Carrera produces 394 horsepower and 450 Nm, which is just 9 horsepower more than the old car. Performance has improved slightly, although we are talking about very small changes. The new T-hybrid petrol-electric system is a significant addition, comprising a turbocharged 3.6-liter 6-cylinder boxer engine, a gearbox-mounted electric motor, and a compact liquid-cooled lithium-ion battery. This system delivers 541 horsepower and 16 Nm to the rear-wheel drive 911 Carrera GTS, an increase of 60 horsepower and 40 Nm over the previous model with a twin-turbo 3-liter 6-cylinder engine. Porsche claims a reduction in the acceleration of 0 to 100 time to 3.5 seconds or 3 seconds if you go for the optional Sports Chrono package, 0 to 160 in 6.8 and 0 to 200 in 10.5 seconds, with a top speed incrementally increased to 312 km/h. That's 10th of a second quicker than the old Carrera. It's also slightly faster. Despite a 50 kg increase in curb weight totaling to 1595 kg, including 27 kg from the battery, the new 911 has improved weight distribution, enhancing its performance. The hybrid GTS is 8.7 seconds faster around the Nürburgring than its predecessor, clocking in at 7 minutes 16.93 seconds comparable to the 718 Cayman GT4 RS and just 4 seconds behind the 918 Spider. Porsche hasn't just upgraded the new 911's engines, it also revamped the car interior, but not necessarily in a good way. You see, the big news is that you get a fully digital driver's display for the first time ever, a little bit like the one you get in the Taycan. This means that the iconic analog central rev counter has gone. It's sad, as I really like the way it looked, but as the time changes, we need to update. So you get a few graphic layouts to choose from, including one with the digital rev counter in the center. Also, you get the new rev counter slightly tilted like the race cars. So the red line is at the very top, which makes it easier when you're racing and need to change gears at the exact time. But that's not all though. Coming to tech bits, you can now mirror your phone through this 13-inch display instead of just the central touchscreen, which is a huge bonus. The new Porsche 911 992 is on sale now. An entry-level Carrera costs at $99,800, that would be around 2.5 crores for a coupe with PDK automatic gearbox and rear-wheel drive. The GTS, however, is slightly more expensive. The starting price is at $132,600, that is around 3.5 crores for a coupe with a rear-wheel drive and PDK automatic gearbox. That's a hefty more than the old entry-level GTS cost without the hybrid system. Now that doesn't sound like quite a hike, but it still makes the car 70 lakhs less than the old 911 Turbo, and that car only had about 40 horsepower more than this new GTS hybrid. To be fair, the Turbo comes with 4-wheel drive as standard, whereas you have to pay extra if you want the 4-wheel drive version of the GTS. The Carrera, however, is not available with the 4-wheel drive. It's 2-wheel drive only, though you get the new Carrera and the new GTS as convertible if you want to, and the GTS is also available as a Targa. Anyways, the first 911 992 Carreras will be delivered in Europe in the late summer, and the GTS hybrids to start arriving towards the end of the year. But after the deliveries start in the Europe, we might get them in India. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like, let me know what you think of it in the comments below. If you want to watch more videos like this, I'll pick a couple out for you. Just click on those windows and watch them. If you haven't done already, make sure you subscribe to this channel.